Hello everybody, this is Brett for TopoRanger. I hope y'all are doing great out there in this new year of 2025. I have two videos which are pretty popular. One of them shows me running out of the gorge after I hear what I think is a release alarm, and then there's another one where I'm down by the play park and I also hear a release alarm or air horn go off, and I quickly exit because I don't want to be there when the water starts coming up. Now, I understand that is kind of frustrating because you want to see what it looks like when there actually is a over the top of the dam release. Now, this is not that, but while I was going through my archive, I came across a folder that said Debby overspill, and I thought, who's Debby? But I know what an overspill is. So I figured out that actually this is footage I shot over the summer here in 2024 of Tropical Storm Debby, the results of Tropical Storm Debby coming over the Holtwood Dam. This tropical storm, which originated down south as a full-on hurricane, slammed into southern Pennsylvania in the early morning hours of August 9th, 2024. It created catastrophic flooding in some areas, high winds. It even produced a tornado which touched down pre-dawn in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. In general, the region received about 2 to 4 inches of rain over a short period of time, with some areas receiving as much as 6 inches of rain. The footage you're watching right now was filmed on the 10th of August, so this is the day after the storm moved through south central Pennsylvania, and it basically shows what that amount of water moving over the dam looks like. At this location, the river is a half a mile wide, the dam itself is 50 feet high, so the storm essentially created an enormous waterfall stretching clear across the river. If you're a long-time subscriber to the channel, you know that I have done a lot of videos down on the Susquehanna River. I've done a lot of videos at this specific location. I've had a lot of fun over the years filming at this location. I did do a video about Hurricane Ida, which I think was back in 2018 or 19. That was a full-on hurricane flooding event, which was of greater magnitude than Debby. I will put a link up to that video right now. Now, that was an impressive event. However, because there was so much water moving over the Holtwood Dam during Hurricane Ida, the effect of the waterfall, which you get in this footage, was not readily apparent, because that rain event created such a high level of the Conowingo Pool, which is the level of the artificial lake that extends between the Holtwood Dam the whole way down to Maryland to the Conowingo Dam. The water level of the Conowingo Pool was just so high that it reduced the waterfall effect. So this footage is special because it gives you a sense of how much water can flow across these dams, but not so much that you lose the waterfall effect. And I think the waterfall effect is a really cool aspect of this dam. I have been here before when they did a release, over the top release, which is basically where they stop up the turbines and they let the pool of Lake Aldred, which is the artificial lake between Holtwood Dam and the Safe Harbor Dam upriver, they let that rise up till it starts to spill over. And that's pretty cool looking too, in a different way. It's more delicate. It's just like these foamy kind of thin sheets of water going over the dam. And that does look cool, but it's not as impressive as what you're seeing here. And when you see something like this, you begin to understand how this gorge of the lower Susquehanna was formed, was eroded down through the end of the last ice age. So technically this is not really a release, it's more of an overflow or an overspill. But just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Destructive as water can be, it can also be very beautiful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, especially if you experience the catastrophic flooding associated with Hurricane Agnes in 1972. If you have any cool stories from that event, please leave a comment below. All right, this is Brett for TopoRanger. I'll see you next time.